Is that hamburger helper or is that goulash? Guys, we're cutting up a small onion. Kind of like medium-high heat. We're going to put in about a tablespoon of olive oil or cooking oil, whatever you have. We're going to go ahead and throw our onion right in the pot. And then I have a pound of hamburger. I actually have patties. And I was going to make hamburgers. And I thought, oh, I don't feel like hamburgers. So I'm just using this. They were already patted out because I got them on clearance. And they were beautiful. They weren't even outdated or anything. And they were on clearance. So we're using that. Now guys, I bought these green peppers at Walmart already frozen. And I just started buying a lot of vegetables that way for the simple reason is they go bad in my refrigerator because sometimes we get so busy we don't have time to cook it. And I just decided that is money thrown away, so I buy it frozen and it just tastes better. So now we need about a ½ cup of green peppers. And then I'm going to just take it and freeze them. Okay, so we have in our hamburger, our ½ cup of bell pepper and a small onion. Now we're going to put in a teaspoon of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, a teaspoon of paprika, and a tablespoon of garlic. Y'all know I love garlic. A couple of teaspoons of Worcestershire. And a secret ingredient in my goulash that I put, and you don't have to do that, is a teaspoon of chili powder. I just like the way it tastes in there. No, to me it does not taste like a pot of chili. I just love that, I don't know, that taste. We just want this to have a lot of really good flavor. I like my peppers and onions soft. I don't want them hard or crunchy in my goulash. And that's entirely up to you. You can put them in last, or I put mine kind of in first. Wow, this smells like my childhood. This smells like what Mama would make. I used to make this all the time, but I didn't know it was called goulash. I just threw it in a pot. I remember my mama making it growing up, and she would just throw it in a pot, but I didn't know it was called goulash, okay? American version of goulash. I went over to some friend's house, and they said they were making goulash. Well, I didn't know what goulash was. I mean, I had no clue. My mama never made no goulash. So I went over there, and I go, oh, it's Hamburger Helper. Well, they didn't like that because it wasn't Hamburger Helper, but that's what my mama called Hamburger Helper. So is it Hamburger Helper or is it goulash? I don't know. You let me know. Do you think it's Hamburger Helper or do you think it's goulash? What is the difference? Honestly, I honestly thought it was Hamburger Helper, but everyone says it's goulash. So you let me know, is it Hamburger Helper or is it goulash? Okay, so our hamburger is all cooked up. So we're going to put in 1 can of tomato sauce. and 1 can of diced tomatoes, and we don't want to drain them. We're gonna let this come up to a simmer. Okay, now we need 2 cups of beef broth. But I don't have exactly 2 cups, so whatever I have basically 1 cup, so we're gonna add it to 2 cups. If you don't have beef broth, you can just use water or vegetable broth, whatever you have. We're just gonna add water. My mama always just added water, and hers was amazing. So, we use what we have, guys. Now we're gonna put in some pepper, about a teaspoon. And now we're gonna put in a teaspoon of salt. A pound of macaroni, whole box. Man. Okay. Not quite, but it's getting there. We're going to go ahead and cover this, and we're going to let it cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. I like 20 because I don't want my noodles mushy. I just don't like that. So I'm going to check on it in 20, but most of the time it takes 30. Growing up, my mama would toast light bread. And I'm going to show you exactly how she would do it. And we call it light bread, not white bread, always when we were little. And this is how my mama would put, she would just put some cheese on some bread, and that's how we ate it. That was our garlic bread, and it was good. I got a bad habit. I always want to keep opening the pan. How many do that? Oven gets preheated, or right before we eat, my mama would stick it in the oven just like that, and we would gobble it up. Do let me tell you, we would gobble it up. My mama was so resourceful on very little money. I mean resourceful. And all these things might be considered poor people food. But I'm telling you, they are wonderful. We didn't know we were eating poor. We just thought we were eating normal. We were never hungry. We were never hungry. Mama always made something up. She could find something to make out of nothing.
Look at that goulash. That is beautiful, and it is ready to go.
Okay, let's taste it for seasoning and see if the noodles are cooked. Noodles are almost there. It definitely needs about a half a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to put in about a half a teaspoon of pepper. It is almost there, guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in our cheese toast. I really used to think that was garlic bread. Imagine my surprise when I got older and I found out what garlic bread was. It's still not as good as that. And I am making this goulash because I'm going to be out of town next week. So I want to make sure my husband, I have a wedding to go to in Tennessee. And my daughter's friend, she is a singer and a songwriter in Nashville, Tennessee, and she just sang on stage with Keith Urban last weekend. And so her wedding is next week, and so we're all excited. We've shopped out. We are ready to go. Her name is Tara, Tarrah. I'm going to give her a shout out. You guys go and congratulate her on getting married, and she's just the sweetest girl. I'm telling you. You guys go and check her out. I think she's on Instagram. She might be on Facebook too. I think she is on Facebook. You guys can get to see her. and her future husband, fiance, sing with Keith Urban last weekend. So you guys can go and watch that. She's just a sweetheart and a doll baby. I make my own Sun Joys. This is just unsweet tea and no sugar added lemonade. I don't need no sugar, but I tell you, I love a Sun Joy, and I don't like that. I know, I just don't like a lot of sugar. I know that's hard for y'all to believe because I'm always making cakes and cookies, but I don't like to drink it. It's just too much, and I do limit myself on my cakes and cookies. But some of you had asked me what I'm using, and that is what I use to make my Sun Joys. Or Arnold Palmer's. I just found out they were an Arnold Palmer also. Honestly, I believe that one of you guys commented and said that's an Arnold Palmer. So anyway, I'm drinking an Arnold Palmer, which is unsweet tea and sugar-free lemonade. Okay guys, our goulash is all ready. We're gonna pour in about a cup of loosely shredded cheddar. You can use mozzarella, you can use whatever you like, but I prefer cheddar in my goulash, or Hamburger Helper. Whichever you guys say it is, that's what it is.
And just stir in that cheddar.
Look at that. And that is just beautiful. That is beautiful. Is that Hamburger Helper or is that goulash? Okay, that's just the way it would look. It would kind of be like really soft and wrinkly. Is that cheese toast or is that garlic bread? Guys, we're fixing to plate up this goulash. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Y'all, you gotta make it. You can call it what you want to, but you gotta make it. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.